Hey everybody, it's Paige Evans and I want to walk you through my October occasionally from 2018. This is a project that I started doing back in 2015. It's kind of a version of December Daily, but it's for October traditions, and I don't document every day, just the things that revolve around Halloween and all things spooky. So I often get asked where I get these 4x4-inch mini albums. This one is actually from Studio Calico. However, I purchased them many years ago. I also got some from Becky Higgins' Project Life, from We Are Memory Keepers, and I think a few more from Studio Calico. So hopefully you can find them on eBay or Amazon or flea markets. And I used a hodgepodge of collections. I'm gonna take off the charm while I'm flipping through so it's not in the way. You might be wondering about this charm. I got this from Emily Inspired Designs, her Etsy shop. She makes the cutest charms and tassels that are the perfect finishing touch that I like to put on a lot of my albums. So, as I was saying, I used a hodgepodge of Halloween collections from Crate Paper, American Crafts, spanning all the way back many years. I just kind of collect things, even things from Michael's and the dollar spot at Target. And I print my pictures at Costco, 4x4 inches or 2x2 inches. I use Picasa to create the collages, and I have a separate tutorial showing how I print such mini pictures using Picasa and Costco. And then I just went to town embellishing every page. And for a little decorative touch, I added a piece of washi tape on the inner side of each page protector. And sometimes there are interactive elements, so this tag pulls out. I just stamped on it and added a little bit of journaling, and then it tucks back in between the photo and this card. I think a few of these things are from the Simple Stories collection this year. And I also added some stapled ribbon to the edges to create tabs for easier turning up the page. And I found all of the ribbons at Michael's. So this spider is also from Michael's. They had a new Halloween display and I picked up a few things from there. Had to document Halloween showing up at Target because that's always a big deal. We went to a pumpkin patch called Chatfield Farm, and we didn't end up getting any pumpkins from there, but we still had a lot of fun, and that's what these few pictures are. This is the first pocket page where you'll see the 2x2 inch photos, and then I created some sequin shaker pockets right in there. And to help keep the sequins in here permanently, I machine stitched across the top edge to close up those pockets. More pictures from the farm, adding stickers and chipboard details and machine stitching details, and another ribbon tab. And again with the washi tape, almost every single page will have washi tape on the inner side. So we ended up getting our pumpkins just from the grocery store, from King Soopers. These little stickers are current from Michael's this year. Had to document the snow. Oh my goodness, it's our first year. It was our first fall in Colorado last year, and I wasn't expecting there to be snow so early, but there was, so just had to document that. Fox's birthday is in October. He's my spooky little baby, and so we always have Halloween themed birthday parties for him. And so here he turned 8. This is one of my cut files. I have a lot of Halloween themed cut files in my Etsy shop, so I included a few of them throughout this book. And again, more sequin shaker pockets. He's dabbing. I don't know why, he just loves to do that. He's just a cute little boy. We went to Spirit Halloween and checked out all of the fun stuff there. And in this one I added more sequins and closed up the top with a piece of washi tape folded over. And also, it's fun to have these inserts with tags, and they have the holes already punched through the top. Or maybe you have to punch the hole. But in any case, you just add it right into the album, and it's fun to flip things of different shapes and sizes throughout the album. So here's Fox's birthday invitation. I just miniaturized it and printed it out, slipped it in, covering up my address, for privacy. This is a not sequin, this is a jewel ghost sticker. It just came like this. Don't worry, I didn't place all of these individual jewels. The sticker came like this. I just adhered it to a piece of transparency to make another cool flip through, and I journaled around the edge with a special white pen that is used to write on glass and plastic and other slick surfaces. So documenting Fox's birthday party. These cool tab stickers are, I think, also from Simple Stories from this year. Had to document myself. I dressed up as a witch for Fox's birthday party, and then here are some details from his party. This is another one of my cut files. I spent a little bit of time backing it. I used the Cameo to cut out all of the little pieces and then just glued them in place for a fun page turner. We went to a festival called Pumpkin Nights, not way up north, but about an hour and a half up north, and that was really fun. So again, with an interactive element, there's a tag that just tucks into there with some journaling. And this isn't a washi sticker, it's just it's a border sticker, but same effect, adding a pop of color and interest to the inside edge of the page protector. So this was a fun souvenir to keep. The kids dug through a sand pit and they found these tokens, which you could redeem at the end for a cup of apple cider or something, but I just told Fox and Jay to hold on to their tokens so that I could include them in this album. Lots and lots of pictures from Pumpkin Nights because it was so fun, so many photo ops. They had these little perfect photo opportunities set up around every corner, and so of course I had to take their picture every time I could. Again, more Pumpkin Nights, and here's another tag that pulls out and just got some journaling and a sticker on the back. Sometimes less is more, sometimes more is more. And then we had our trunk or treat at our church, so the ward party. We invited Fox's friend to come along, and I always like having things come off at the edge, so these are some stickers that are placed back to back, and they become these cute little tabs, page turners. So the trunk or treat, so all the cars in the parking lot, they open up their trunks and they have people giving out candy, and the kids basically just trick or treat, but trunk or treat because it's from cars, out of cars. There's a person in Highlands Ranch where we live who sets up all of these pumpkins in his front yard and coordinates lights inside to music, and it was just really fun. Had to be documented. We went bowling, which isn't really Halloween-y or scary, but hey, you know, it was fun. And so the kids were wearing Halloween themed clothing, so hey, it counts. Just a fun little insert, hocus pocus. Jane went to a Halloween party and she dressed up as a witch. So it was fun to use some witch-themed embellishments on this spread. Merry Christmas! I mean, happy Halloween, because it snowed Halloween morning. Can you tell I'm a little bitter about it? No, it's totally fine. I actually really love the weather here in Colorado. I was just so surprised how early it snowed, so had to document that. Oh, heck no. But it melted by the time trick-or-treating came around, and we just bundled up when we went trick-or-treating, and all was well. So the kids had Halloween parties in their classrooms on Halloween, and I volunteered at both of them. So first went to Fox's party in his class, and then went to Jane's party in her class and took a picture of her and her cute little ghoul friends. Get it? Ghoul friends? All right, and then the main event, Happy Halloween. So I added this treat bag. I think this is from a previous crate paper collection. Journaled about trick-or-treating. Added these hole reinforcers with the We Are Memory Keepers hole reinforcer punch. I use that often in my mini albums. And then lots of pictures from when we went trick-or-treating. This is a Heidi Swap mink die cut from many, many years ago. And just added lots of fun things. The kids hauled it in with candy. We had lots of fun. And here's a picture of them with their friends that we went trick-or-treating with. So I hope you are inspired to create an October occasionally mini album and document your traditions throughout the month. And I always love making these, and I've already started on this year's version. Thanks so much for watching, and I can leave links to my previous October occasionally flip throughs below. Have a spooktacular day.